going on, guys? Got a Goodman 1.5 ton. We're going to be changing out the compressor. So we got everything hooked up here. Got the valve cores out. Got our recovery tank machine. So we're getting ready to pull the refrigerant out. So here we go. Alright, looks like we got all the refrigerant out. So we'll turn that off, close that, and we'll wait a few minutes to see if it rises up. If not, then we'll go ahead and purge it. Alright, now we'll turn this to purge. Alright, got all the refrigerant recovered. Now we unscrewed the top. So now we'll lift this off. Take it over there. Alright, now we'll get ready to unsweat the lines here. I'll kind of edit it. Okay, well, we got the compressor out. Now we'll go up, grab the new one from the shop, and come down here and braze it in. Alright, we got the new compressor in, getting ready to braze these up. Got the nitrogen, got the flowing. And on the braze, a little orange ball, just lift it up off the bottom. So now we'll get ready to braze it in. Alright, we're all brazed up. Had a little, looked like a little pinhole right here. Wasn't too sure, but we just put a little bead of braze over it to be safe. There's this side. Alright, now we'll get the nitrogen. Do a little pressure test. Okay, we're holding around 210 psi of nitrogen. And got the big blue leak detector sprayed on both lines. And it looks like we're pretty good, no bubbles. So we'll release the nitrogen and we'll get her in a vacuum. Alright, we got her in a vacuum. Right now we're down to 820 microns. Got the valve cores out with the Appion valve core tools. And we'll put some new valve cores in after we get the charge correct. And we put the filter dryer inside. Don't like to put those outside. Let it pull down to 500, well below 500 microns. And we'll charge it up, see how many ounces it needs. 58. There. Factory charge, 58 ounces. So we'll weigh that in. Got the scale ready to go, so we'll let her pull down. We'll be back when it's ready. Alright, down to 500 microns. Okay, I got the scale and the refrigerant all set up. 16 pounds and about 13 ounces in the bottle. And we're still in the vacuum. Just got to purge the line. Then I'll start weighing in the 58 ounces. And then we'll turn it on and we'll adjust the charge accordingly to make up for the line set. Alright, we're getting close. Go ahead and close it. When you weigh it in with it off after you pull a vacuum, you want to weigh it in from the liquid side. And I wanted to get to 13 pounds and 7 ounces. I'm just about there to get to the 54 ounces of the factory charge. I'm sorry, 58. It's 58. So I want to get down to 13 pounds and 3 ounces. Alright, we're pretty close. We're all weighed in. I'm going to go in, turn the system on, and we'll check the superheat. Alright, the system's been running for about 15 minutes, and I've got a 64-degree wet bulb. It's about 78 degrees outside, so let's go to the slide chart here. Whoops. 64, damn it. Alright, 64-degree wet bulb inside, and let's see, 80 outside we got to go with, and we're looking for a 15-degree target superheat. And right at 40 degrees, and our line 68.9. So we're about at 28, 29 degree superheat right now, and we need to get down to a 15. So just add a little more charge. Alright, I'll let this stabilize for about 10 minutes or so, 5 minutes, something like that, and we'll be back. Okay, our new indoor wet bulb is 60 degrees, and it's 80 outside, so our new target superheat is 8 degrees. And we got 44 on the saturation, and 50 on the suction line. You see it's starting to sweat pretty good. So right now we're operating at a 6 degree superheat, and our target was an 8, so we're within 2, so we're good there. And we have 11 pounds 4 ounces left in the jug, so we'll write that on here. So we used about 5 pounds 6 ounces, 5 pounds 7 ounces, and the system called for 58 ounces, so we had to make up for the line set. So it looks like we're good to go. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.